Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now here on the show with my second to last schedule type video tonight. Now I'm here to talk about the Thursday night football schedule. I've done the Sunday, Monday night schedule, so if you haven't watched those videos, go check those out. I gave my thoughts on the schedules there. I'll have the Dallas Cowboys schedule tonight, and then the Dodgers recap, and they'll be if tonight, and I believe that this other NBA playoff game, so yeah. Let's talk about the Thursday night football schedule here. Really, my overall complaint with the schedule for Thursday night, way too many divisional matchups. I mean, I like divisional matchups, don't get me wrong, but there's kind of way too many here. Like, it feels like every week's like a divisional game, like divisional rivalry. Wish you had like more bigger matchups. Say like Monday night is like the Cowboys, Texans, Cowboys, Bengals, 49ers, Lions. Thursday night's kind of lacking with those like big time games. I mean, there's some solid games, but like the big time games, just not really seeing them. Besides week 1 here, the opener, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens. Interested how the Baltimore Ravens come out, you know. Probably still mad about the AFC Championship loss, being the best team really all regular season last year. Not running the football against the Kansas City Chiefs, what's really proved to be a mistake. Letting Lamar throw the ball a lot. So, the offense was the reason they lost that game, not really the defense. Early, Mahomes was cooking them, but then second half they played better, but the offense just too many mistakes. And I'm interested to see how the Kansas City Chiefs offense looks, because I think their offense will be better than last year, to me. But we'll see how Kansas City looks. I'm interested to see how Xavier Worthy looks in that offense, and I'm interested to see how Derrick Henry looks for the Ravens, how they'll run their offense, you know, with Lamar and Derrick Henry. Will they run the football a lot? We'll see. And we'll see if that loss of L'Jarius Sneed's a big thing for the Kansas City Chiefs as well. Week 2, the Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins. AFC East rivalry here with Tua and Josh Allen. Don't know why the Buffalo Bills have so many primetime games, just because they have Josh Allen. Week 3, we have another AFC East game here. Back-to-back weeks of the AFC East division rivalries, as I was mentioning. New England Patriots versus the New York Jets. New England Patriots, you know, with new coach Jerome Mayo. Had a pretty solid NFL draft, I thought. We'll see how Drake May does. They got a good steal, in my opinion, with a receiver, what's his name, Javon Baker or something, out of UCF, where he had a 1,000-yard season last year in a mid-UCF team. So we'll see how the Jets look with Aaron Rodgers and his return. So rookie versus the veteran. Week 4, Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. Oh great, my Dallas Cowboys get to dominate the New York Giants again on primetime. The Giants have too many primetime games. I know they only have 3, but that's still too many. Nobody wants to see Daniel Jones that many primetime games. But it's interesting. But I'm really interested to see how our defense looks. You know, with defense coordinator Mike Zimmer and not having Dan Quinn anymore. The draft picks we made with Marshawn Neyland. Tyler Guyton should be interesting. The Giants, you know, with Malik Neighbors, should be their big playmaker this year. Week 5, the Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Atlanta Falcons now with new QB Kirk Cousins, going up against Baker Mayfield, who recently got that big extension. Falcons do have the easiest schedule this year, apparently, so they really should win their division. Week 6, the San Francisco 49ers versus Seattle Seahawks. These two teams always have good battles. It's going to be interesting to see how they look without Pete Carroll as their head coach now. And we'll have Mike McDonald over there. I believe a new offensive coordinator as well. Week 7, the Denver Broncos versus the New Orleans Saints. Probably one of the weakest primetime games of the schedule here, because I don't really care to watch Derek Carr versus Bo Nix on a Thursday night. Week 8, Minnesota Vikings versus Los Angeles Rams. J.J. McCarthy making his Thursday night football primetime debut against the Rams. The Rams are ahead of schedule to me. I feel like their defense will take a step up. Their defense is what held them back last year because their offense was good. So their defense should be better this year. Week 9, the Houston Texans versus New York Jets. Who the fuck asked for this? If the New York Jets are good, it depends. If the Jets are good come week 9, this could be an interesting matchup to watch. You know, Aaron Rodgers versus versus C.J. Stroud in his second year. But I think the Texans should win this. Week 10, the Baltimore Ravens versus Cincinnati Bengals, another divisional game. Week 11, the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Commanders. Week 12, the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Week 14, there's no Week 13. I don't know why. Week 14, Detroit Lions versus Green Bay Packers. These two teams, I think, will contend for that division with the Bears. That's going to be a competitive division with Lions, Packers, and Bears. I think the Lions will win that division, but the Packers are on the rise with Jordan Love. Showed really good flashes last year. They have one of the youngest teams in the NFL and nearly upset the 49ers in the playoffs. Week 15, Rams, 49ers. Week 16, Browns, Bengals, and then Week 17 in the year, Seahawks, Bears. Overall schedule, there's some solid games. Like, the opener is going to be fantastic. I mean, it's just Baltimore Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Bengals, going to be good. Browns, Steelers. There's some good division rivalries. The NFC North, AFC North. It's always hard, tough battles between those teams when they battle, but just too many division games, really, throughout this Thursday night schedule. I thought the Sunday and Monday night schedules were way better. Overall, I thought the Sunday night schedule was the best, or the Sunday night schedule was probably the best. Thursday night schedule is okay, but yeah, it's really hard to say here, so until next time, peace and stay tuned for the Dallas Cowboys schedule review.